Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Dana, and today we're going to focus on the legs glutes. This will be a standing class, and you will need something stable to hold on to. So a chair about hip height is really great. Maybe it's a kitchen counter, maybe it's a table. Just make sure it's not going to move around so you feel really stable with it. Let's start with our left hand on the chair, on your counter, taking your right hand to your belly, and just closing the eyes. Softening the knees, letting the shoulders soften away from the ears and the head float on top of the spine. Big inhale into the hand that's on top of your belly. Big exhale out the mouth. Slowing it down, do it again, breathing in. Just finding that slow, integrated breath as you begin to move today, breathing in. Big inhale, big exhale out the mouth, let it go. Allowing the left hand to stay stable on the counter on your chair, giving you some sense of stability, even here with your eyes closed. One more breath, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Releasing the hands down, so right hand down, left hand stays on the chair, roll the shoulders. And you can let go of the chair now just to mobilize those shoulders on the back, soft bend of the knees, core is beginning to connect, reverse that circle. And just letting this feel good, mobilizing. Good. We're going to warm up the feet. So left hand comes back onto the chair and you're going to send your right foot forward. You're going to flex the foot and you're going to point. And as you do this, I really want you to look at your right foot and see if you can spread your toes apart. Waking up the metatarsals, waking up the ankle joint. We're going to be standing for most of class, so you really want your feet to feel wide and supportive. Good. Pause, circle the ankle. Really spread those toes apart. Just like we do often on our back to warm up the feet, we're here standing doing the same thing. Reverse your circle if you haven't. Good, and then release that right foot down, staying with the right foot. Lift the right heel off the mat and then release. So you're spreading those right toes apart on the mat as you lift your right heel up. Good, keep breathing for 5. Good, 4, and maybe you look down at the right foot. Make sure we're not overarching, over falling into the outside of the foot. Press into that big toe. 2. And last one. Good, other side, drawing your left foot in front, point and flex the foot. Look at the foot, really spread those toes apart. Getting more space in between the metatarsals. Finding that mobility in the joints for 2. And 1, circle the ankle, spread the toes apart, really feel the mobility in your ankle joint, beautiful. Really imagining you're drawing a circle with the toes, imagining there's a pen on your toes. And then reverse the circle. You can softly bend that right knee if it feels like it's too much on that leg to start. Beautiful, lower the foot down. Same thing on this side, you're gonna lift up the heel and lower down. So you're bending your left knee. And you're really working into the mobility of your toes, the ankle, the whole footbed for 4. See if you can look down, press into your big toe a little bit more. There's a tendency often to go to the outer foot as we lift up the heel. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Lowering the foot down, both feet we're going to lift at the same time. So both heels are going to lift up and lower down. Now connect that core. And really see imagine you're hanging from the sky through the crown of the head. See if you can really lift through the crown of the head as you move through those heels, the feet, the ankles for 4. Good. 3. Open throat. 2. And last one. Beautiful. Bringing yourself back to squareness with your chair on the left side. We're going right into it. You're going to soften your left knee just a little bit, and you're going to reach your right leg out to the right. Allow your head to go on a diagonal. You're really pressing into the chair for some support. Flex your right foot. Straight up, straight down. We're going to start with that glute med, glute min. Connect your core. And really feel as you reach the leg up, you're squeezing the outer glute. connect to the core. 5. And you're on an angle. You're not trying to stand up straight. You're really letting the leg move on that angle. 2. And 1. Pause here. Point the toes. You're going to do little circles. And you're, again, connecting to the core, reaching out the leg. Breathe. Imagine there's a pen on your big toe and you're drawing circles on the mat. 4. 3. Connect to that length. 2. 1. Reverse the circle. Beautiful. Keep breathing, lengthening out the leg, lengthening out the head. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Pause. Keep the foot pointed. You're going to pulse. Pulsing, squeezing outer leg. Soften that left knee a little bit so that you feel connected to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the leg. Shake it out. Good. Switching to the other side. So move your chair if you have it, or just flip around if you're against the wall. And you're going to take your right hand onto the chair. Again, soft bend of the knees so you can connect into the core, wrap those ribs around you. And then when you're ready, you're going to flex that left foot. You're going to send yourself on a diagonal and you're going to hold. Keep the foot flexed. You're going to pulse, reaching up and down. So slow pulses. And I want you to notice that you're not hiking the hip up to your ear. You're keeping that length. If you feel comfortable to bring your elbow onto the chair, that's also a good option to really feel like you're stable through center and allowing that outer glute med and min to work. For 4, connect to the core. Keep breathing. You got it. Good. Last 1. Pause. Point the toes, circling. Soften that right knee. See if you can really lengthen out the leg. Good. Really lengthen, drawing little circles on the wall or on the floor rather. Good. 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Point the toe, really reach out the knee, even more than you think you can. Easy to bend in the knee here. We want that length. 3, 2, 1. We're almost there. We're going to point the toes. Keep them pointed, pulsing. Connect to your core. One side might feel more stable than the other, so just finding what feels supportive for you here. We don't want to overdo it. We want to work the glute, isolating as much as we can. Good. 2, 1. Release the leg and shake it out. Beautiful work. So coming with your chair on the other side, we're just going to keep flipping it around. This time I want you to face your chair. So your hips are square to the chair. You're going to soften the shoulders. When you're ready, you're going to walk your feet back just another inch, softening the elbows so that you can connect into your upper back. You're going to slide that right leg back on the mat. Pause there, connect to your core. When you're ready, soft bend of the left knee. You're going to lift that right leg up. It's just a hover. Externally rotate so that the toes reach wide, and then you're going to bend the knee. Here we go. You're going to lower the leg down and then exhale nice and slow. Squeeze the outer glute. Connect to your core. See if the soft bend of the elbows can keep you out of your upper shoulders. And here we go. We're really going into our biggest glute muscle here. Glute max. 5. Go slow with it. 4. If you feel like you're falling into your left hip, press more into that right hand. Keep connecting. Breathing into it. 2, you got it. Last 1. Hold it there, little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep lifting that heart. Breathe into your length. You guys got it. Soft bend of that left knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the leg. Walk your feet back even further. Reach out, press into the hands. Get a big stretch for the waistline. Sending your sitting bones open and wide to the back of your mat, reaching long out your arms, connecting into the core. Breathe into this length for 2. Big inhales in through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. 1. Walk your feet back towards the chair, round and roll yourself all the way up to stand. You can stay exactly where you are. I'm going to flip around. We got our other side. When you're ready, soft bend of the elbows. Walk yourself a little bit further away from the chair. And when you're ready, soften through the elbows and lift the heart. Sending a soft bend into your right knee, sliding your left leg back on the mat. Hold it there. Beautiful. You're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, lifting that left leg up to a hover. Now externally rotate. So the leg externally rotates here. There you go. And then you're going to soft bend of that left knee. And then you're going to lower down, slowly lower, and then lift up and squeeze. And one side's going to feel more connected than the other. This is my less connected side. So you might actually need to just tap the glute a little bit to really feel and activate those muscle connections. Sending your heart forward, connecting to the core. We got 5 more. Squeeze. Go nice and slow with me. Soft bend of the elbow so you really get into glute max. Soften the shoulders, lift the heart. Easy to collapse in the upper body here. We're not going to do it today. Good. You got it. 2. Squeeze at the top. Beautiful, you guys. Last one. Press a little more into your left hand. We're going to pulse for 10. 9. Keep connecting to your core. Lifting the heart. Good. 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1, squeeze, and then lower back down. Again, same stretch. Reach your feet back, reach your arms forward, reaching up the sitting bones, breathing here. And then you're going to walk your feet forward, round, and roll yourself up to stand. Beautiful. Okay, so we're bringing the chair underneath our left hand. We're coming into a little bit of a lunge series. So option to either take the chair or the counter away, or keep it there. I'm going to keep it here for myself today. Hands go, right hand goes on the hip. You're going to inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, you're going to curtsy squat. You're going to draw your right foot behind you on a diagonal, staying grounded into the left foot. Your hips are hinging nice and deeply back behind you. And then you're going to press and stand up, reaching the leg long, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 on a nice diagonal, and 1. Reach it back. You're going to bend. Now this time we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Wide sitting bones. Good. 3, 2, 1. You're going to reach the leg up. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 3, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 3. Hug belly. 2, 1. We're going to do 2. Good. And we're going to do 2. Good. Last one. We're going to reach it up and hold. Reaching your right arm long. Hold it there. Extending out the toes and the hand. Breathe into your length. For 3. For 2. Hug belly. For 1. Switching to the other side. So taking your chair underneath the left hand. Stacking yourself up. Let's find it again. Lifting the heart, big inhale, big exhale. Good work, you guys. So slowly we're going to go into it, drawing your left leg back on a diagonal, increasing deeply at your hips, sending your hips back into a curtsy squat. You're going to come up and we're going to pulse 10 times. Point the toes, reaching long out the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 pulses here. 10, 9, 8. See if you can square off your hips. Really press down into that right foot. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 5 pulsing. 3, 2, 1. We got 5 pulsing. 3, 2, 1. We got 3. Beautiful. 2, 1. We got 3. 2, 1. We got 2. We got 2, and we got 1. We're going to hold it. Reach long. Reach your arm long, reaching long out the leg. Hug belly to spine. Pull yourself apart. Lift the leg a little higher if you can. Big inhale, big exhale. And then releasing it down, shake it out. Good work, you guys. Come to the back of your mat. Move your chair off to the side. This is it. Rolling down the spine, allowing your head to nod forward, hugging belly to spine, soften the knees, moving down through the spine. When you come all the way to the bottom, really soft bend of the knees, nod the head yes and no. Walking your hands out in front of you, coming into your plank. Hands are underneath the shoulders, reaching out the legs. From here, bend the right leg, extend it long. Left leg, extend it long. So you're really working through those toes, the back of the hamstrings, lifting the heart. You got 6. Keep breathing. Lift that heart. You got it. Work through those legs. Keep those hips square. 3. Soften the elbows. Send those shoulders broad onto the back. Last set, right side. And last set, left side. Beautiful work. Soften your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Release your head and round and roll yourself all the way up to stand. Take your time. Bringing one hand on top of the chest, one hand on top of the belly. Soft bend of the knees, letting the shoulders draw down the back. Big inhale in, big exhale out. One more breath. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Feeling the activation of legs, core, your length. Good work today, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.